Welcome back, treasure hunters. Did you know that a simple the top 7 Roosevelt dime hiding in your pocket could be worth millions of dollars today? This tiny coin isn't just spare change, it's a piece of American history, power, and fortune. From Roosevelt's iconic portrait to secret minting errors, these rare dimes are turning ordinary people into overnight millionaires. So stay tuned, because what you're about to discover might just change your life forever. Let's get started. First up, in the 1990 D Roosevelt dime may appear like an ordinary coin, but in the world of rare coin collecting, even the smallest denomination can hold the power to change lives. This iconic 10-cent piece, minted in Denver, carries the image of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, whose leadership during the Great Depression and World War II earned him a permanent place in American history. The obverse design, featuring Roosevelt's left-facing portrait with the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," reflects the enduring values of freedom and faith that define the spirit of America. For many collectors, this small coin represents more than just monetary value. It stands as a living tribute to one of the nation's greatest leaders. On the reverse side, the artistry of the design shines through, with its symbolic imagery of a torch, olive branch, and oak branch. Each element tells a story of America's ideals. The torch symbolizes liberty, the olive branch represents peace, and the oak branch stands for strength and victory. Surrounding these powerful symbols are the inscriptions EPLURBUSUNUM, meaning out of many one, along with United States of America and the denomination 1 dime. Together, these elements make the coin a masterpiece of symbolism, one that not only celebrates Roosevelt's legacy but also embodies the unity and resilience of the nation. The 1990 D dime was minted in large quantities, but among these millions, rare varieties and minting errors have become legendary among collectors. Certain dimes with off-center strikes, double dies, or missing mint marks can fetch astonishing sums in the collector's market. These anomalies occur due to technical imperfections during the minting process, making each flawed coin a one-of-a-kind treasure. For example, a dime with a rare double die error or a unique die crack can be worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars, depending on its condition and rarity. What truly captivates collectors is the possibility that a seemingly common coin in your pocket could actually be a hidden gem. The 1990 D Roosevelt dime, especially in pristine condition or with a rare error, has the potential to be worth far more than its face value. Coins graded MS-68 or higher by professional grading services are particularly sought after, as they exhibit flawless surfaces, sharp details, and full luster. Such high-grade examples are known to sell for impressive sums at auctions, as serious numismatists compete to add these exceptional specimens to their collections. The story of the Roosevelt dime also carries a sense of nostalgia and national pride. Introduced in 1946, just a year after Roosevelt's death, the dime was meant to honor his efforts in establishing the March of Dimes Foundation, which fought against polio. His image on the coin continues to remind Americans of the power of leadership, compassion, and unity. For many collectors, owning a 1990 D dime is like holding a small piece of that legacy in their hands, a token of history that connects past generations to the present. Over the years, the market for rare dimes has grown rapidly, driven by passionate collectors and investors who recognize their long-term value. The 1990 D Roosevelt dime, while modest in appearance, has become one of those coins that collectors love to search for in circulation, coin rolls, and estate collections. There's an undeniable thrill in discovering a coin that others might overlook, a dime that could be worth thousands due to a minting quirk or historical significance. This excitement fuels the modern treasure hunt, where every coin, jar, and pocket change could potentially hide a small fortune. In recent years, numismatics, the study and collection of coins, has evolved into a global phenomenon. Coins like the 1990 D Roosevelt dime have attracted attention not only in the United States, but also among international collectors who appreciate American history and craftsmanship. As more people learn about the hidden value of older U.S. coins, the demand continues to rise, driving prices higher and making these dimes even more desirable. Some collectors have reported selling rare examples for sums exceeding their expectations, turning what was once pocket change into life-changing money. One of the most fascinating aspects of this coin is its potential connection to the concept of modern rarities. Unlike ancient coins or early U.S. mint issues, modern coins with rare characteristics. Imagine finding a 1990 D dime with a unique die crack across Roosevelt's portrait or an off-center strike that leaves part of the design missing. Such coins tell their own stories, moments when the mint machinery faltered for just a fraction of a second, creating an accidental masterpiece. Each of these coins becomes a mystery and a marvel, carrying both artistic and historical intrigue. And when they appear in auctions, the bidding wars can be intense, as collectors recognize the irreplaceable nature of these minting anomalies. In the end, the 1990 D Roosevelt dime stands as proof that greatness can come in small packages. What many people see as a simple 10-cent coin can, under the right circumstances, be worth thousands or even millions depending on its rarity and demand. It symbolizes how something ordinary can become extraordinary when viewed through the lens of history and craftsmanship. So, before you dismiss that old dime jingling in your drawer, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of American history capable of changing your fortune overnight. These coins remind us that sometimes the smallest treasures hold the biggest surprises. That's right, this small silver gem from 1990D isn't just another dime. It's a symbol of freedom, victory, and wealth beyond imagination. With Roosevelt's proud portrait and the words "In God We Trust," every detail tells a story of American strength and legacy. But hidden among millions of dimes are a few rare minting errors that make collectors go crazy, coins so unique that they can sell for jaw-dropping prices at auctions. So before you toss that dime into a vending machine, check it carefully. You might be holding a fortune right in your hand. These rare treasures prove that sometimes the smallest things hold the biggest rewards. Stick around till the end because we're revealing how to spot the real 1990D dime that could turn your ordinary day into a $1 million moment.
Next up to in the 1995 D Roosevelt dime tells a story of resilience and American pride. Though most of these dimes were meant for everyday circulation, a few were struck with stunning precision and unexpected minting variations that transformed them into priceless treasures. Some experts believe that a handful may have been experimental or transitional strikes, making them incredibly rare. Their mirror-like shine, flawless surface, or slight imperfections, such as off-center strikes or double dies, make collectors' hearts race. These rare characteristics have turned ordinary dimes into legends of modern numismatics, sparking bidding wars and inspiring treasure hunters across the nation to search their change in hopes of finding one. What makes this story so exciting is that no one truly knows how many of these rare 1995 D dimes exist. Each discovery adds to the mystery, and every verified coin has fetched staggering prices at auctions and private sales. Some collectors have even called this dime a hidden millionaire maker, because one small find could instantly transform someone's life. It's not just a coin, it's a symbol of hope, luck, and the thrill of possibility. So, if you've ever doubted that a single coin could hold a fortune, the 1995 D Roosevelt dime might just prove that miracles can fit right in the palm of your hand. The 1995 D Roosevelt dime may look like an ordinary piece of change, but its true story is packed with secrets, history, and unbelievable worth. Struck at the Denver Mint, this dime carries the proud image of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, whose leadership during the Great Depression and World War II made him a symbol of courage and hope. On one side, you'll see his determined profile facing left, framed by the powerful words liberty and in God we trust. But beyond its design lies something far greater, a hidden legacy of minting mysteries and ultra-rare errors that could turn this small silver coin into a collector's dream worth millions. On the reverse, the artistry continues with the iconic torch of liberty flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for victory. Around it, the inscriptions EPLURIBUSUNUM and United States of America remind us of the nation's unity and pride. Yet among these dimes, a select few 1995 D coins are believed to hold minting mistakes or rare variations that send their value skyrocketing. Imagine discovering one of these rare treasures sitting unnoticed in your coin jar or pocket change, a simple dime that could change your fortune forever. So, keep watching as we uncover what makes this dime so valuable and how to spot if you're holding a piece of hid. Every detail of the 1995 D Roosevelt dime tells a story of resilience and American pride. Though most of these dimes were meant for everyday circulation, a few were struck with stunning precision and unexpected minting variations that transformed them into priceless treasures. Some experts believe that a handful may have been experimental or transitional strikes, making them incredibly rare. Their mirror-like shine, flawless surface, or slight imperfections, such as off-center strikes or double dies, make collectors' hearts race. These rare characteristics have turned ordinary dimes into legends of modern numismatics, sparking bidding wars and inspiring treasure hunters across the nation to search their change in hopes of finding one. What makes this story so exciting is that no one truly knows how many of these rare 1995 D dimes exist. Each discovery adds to the mystery, and every verified coin has fetched staggering prices at auctions and private sales. Some collectors have even called this dime a hidden millionaire maker, because one small find could instantly transform someone's life. It's not just a coin, it's a symbol of hope, luck, and the thrill of possibility. So, if you've ever doubted that a single coin could hold a fortune, the 1995 D Roosevelt dime might just prove that miracles can fit right in the palm of your hand. Over the years, the 1995 D Roosevelt dime has captivated collectors not just because of its design, but because of the thrill of discovery. Stories of rare finds, dimes with unusual luster, striking errors, or even subtle variations have spread like wildfire in the coin-collecting world. Some lucky individuals have stumbled upon these hidden treasures in rolls of change or old coin collections, instantly turning an everyday item into a life-changing fortune. It's this very possibility that keeps enthusiasts digging through drawers, wallets, and coin jars, hoping to uncover a dime that could rewrite their destiny. The excitement doesn't stop at discovery. Once authenticated, these rare 1995 D dimes enter a high-stakes collector market where bidding can reach astronomical figures. Each coin is evaluated for condition, rarity, and minting uniqueness, turning it into more than just currency. It becomes a piece of history and art. For collectors, owning one of these exceptional dimes is like holding a slice of America's story in their hands, a tangible connection to Roosevelt's legacy and the nation's past. And for viewers like you, knowing what to look for could mean that the next coin you pick up isn't just spare change. It could be a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. Spotting a rare 1995 D Roosevelt dime is like being a treasure hunter in your own home. Experts advise looking closely at details like the coin's shine, die marks, and minting clarity, because even the smallest anomaly could signal a once-in-a-lifetime find. Some dimes show double strikes, slight off-center patterns, or unusual luster, and these subtle differences can instantly elevate a dime from ordinary to incredibly valuable. Collectors spend years perfecting their eyes for these details, but even beginners have been known to stumble upon dimes that turn out to be worth tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. Beyond the physical characteristics, the story behind each coin adds to its allure. Each 1995 D dime carries the legacy of Franklin D. Roosevelt and the spirit of America during the late 20th century, connecting the holder to history in a way no ordinary coin can. The combination of historical significance, minting rarity, and collector demand makes this coin not just a collectible, but a symbol of possibility and fortune. Holding one of these rare dimes is like holding a secret piece of America's story, and for the lucky few who discover them, it's a gem. The magic of the 1995 D Roosevelt dime isn't just in its potential value, it's in the story each coin tells. Every tiny detail, from Roosevelt's determined profile to the torch, olive branch, and oak on the reverse, reflects a moment in American history frozen in metal. For collectors, it's like holding a miniature time capsule, connecting the present to the legacy of one of the nation's most beloved presidents. And when you consider that a rare minting error or unique finish could turn this small dime into a treasure worth millions, the excitement becomes almost impossible to resist. What makes this coin truly legendary is the sense of possibility it carries. Imagine casually checking your change and realizing that a single dime in your hand could transform your life. That's why collectors and treasure hunters alike are obsessed with spotting these rare 1995 D dimes, studying every roll and every jar of coins. It's a thrilling chase, a real-life adventure where history, fortune, and chance collide. And for viewers like you, knowing the story behind this coin might just inspire you to look at your own spare change a little differently, because the next life-changing discovery could be hiding right under your nose. Next up too, in the 1979 D Roosevelt dime, stands as one of the most intriguing pieces in modern American numismatics, often regarded as a coin that captures the timeless spirit of the United States Mint. Bearing the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd president who led the nation through the Great Depression and World War II, this coin honors his legacy of resilience, courage, and progress. Struck at the Denver Mint and marked by the distinctive D mint mark, the 1979 D dime is a testament to precision craftsmanship. Despite being a common circulation coin, certain rare mint errors, unique tunning, and high-grade specimens have transformed ordinary-looking examples into hidden treasures worth astounding amounts. On the obverse side, Roosevelt's left-facing profile is finely detailed, embodying both strength and humanity. The inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust are engraved with bold clarity, surrounding his image as a reminder of the nation's enduring values. The year 1979 anchors the design, connecting it to a time of economic transition and cultural change in America. Beneath the president's neck, the mint mark D identifies its origin in Denver, a city renowned for producing coins of impeccable quality. Over time, some coins develop distinctive die cracks, doubling, or off-center strikes, rare traits that can elevate their value from mere cents to thousands of dollars in collectors' circles. The reverse of the coin presents a powerful tableau of American symbolism. Centered between an olive branch and an oak branch lies a blazing torch, representing liberty, peace, and strength. The Latin phrase E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one, stands proudly above these emblems, uniting the design under a single ideal of national unity. Surrounding these symbols are the inscriptions United States of America and One Dime, meticulously crafted to balance elegance with clarity. On some rare bicentennial-related die variations and experimental planchets, these features appear in unusual relief or on different metal compositions, making them incredibly valuable to collectors and historians alike. Although not an official bicentennial issue, the 1979 D-dime holds a fascinating connection to America's spirit of commemoration. As the nation continued to celebrate its 200th anniversary in the late 1970s, patriotic designs and themes were widespread, inspiring a renewed appreciation for coins as miniature pieces of national art. Collectors began hunting for unusual strikes, transitional errors, and misaligned dies that might have escaped the mint's quality control systems during this bustling period. A few remarkable specimens surfaced, featuring double-die obverses, off-metal planchets, and deep cameo proofs that would later fetch astonishing prices at major auctions. The true magic of the 1979 D Roosevelt dime lies not only in its design, but in the stories it tells. Each coin carries the weight of millions of hands it may have passed through, workers, students, veterans, and families, serving as a silent witness to everyday American life. In worn or damaged condition, it might seem insignificant, yet even a seemingly ordinary coin can conceal extraordinary rarity. Those struck with perfect luster, mirror-like fields, and sharp detailing are especially prized in mint state, MS, or proof-like condition, with some examples reaching values far beyond what anyone might expect from a humble 10-cent piece. One of the most fascinating aspects for collectors is the search for error coins from this year. Some 1979 D-dimes were mistakenly struck on copper-nickel planchets meant for other denominations, creating rare hybrids that numismatists treasure. Others display partial collars, broad strikes, or double impressions, features that make them truly one-of-a-kind. These anomalies are often the result of momentary lapses in minting machinery, but they transform simple coins into prized possessions with eye-popping market values. In today's coin-collecting community, such specimens can command thousands, even tens of thousands, depending on condition and provenance. In the world of numismatics, rarity and condition reign supreme, and the 1979 D-dime embodies both in select examples. Coins preserved in flawless state, graded MS-68 or higher by top certification companies, are exceedingly scarce. Their dazzling brilliance, razor-sharp relief, and untouched surfaces make them not just collectible but investment-worthy. Some high-grade examples have been auctioned for staggering amounts, drawing global attention and sparking renewed interest in Roosevelt dimes as a series worthy of deeper exploration. Beyond its tangible worth, this coin symbolizes a broader narrative of American perseverance and innovation. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor FDR's fight against polio and his role in founding the March of Dimes charity. By 1979, it had become a familiar piece of American pocket change, yet its message remained timeless: hope, unity, and progress through shared effort. The coin's simplicity belies its powerful story, a story that continues to resonate with collectors who see beauty not just in metal, but in meaning. In recent years, a surge of interest in bicentennial-era coins has propelled the 1979 D dime into the spotlight once again. Social media, online auctions, and collector forums have all buzzed with stories of ordinary people discovering life-changing treasures among their loose change. While not all such tales prove true, they highlight a crucial truth. Rare coins can appear anywhere, often in the most unexpected places. The thrill of discovery keeps the hunt alive and ensures that coins like the 1979 D Roosevelt dime remain objects of fascination for generations. The 1979 D Roosevelt dime serves as both a financial opportunity and a piece of living history. It bridges the past and present, reminding collectors and dreamers alike that even the smallest things can hold unimaginable worth. Whether you see it as an emblem of craftsmanship, patriotism, or sheer luck, this dime embodies the idea that fortune often hides in plain sight. So if you ever come across one, take a moment to look closer. You just might be holding a silent piece of America's legacy, a coin that whispers stories of prosperity, perseverance, and pride. For passionate coin collectors and curious treasure seekers, the 1979 D Roosevelt dime remains a symbol of mystery and unexpected wealth. Many enthusiasts believe that among the millions minted, a few carry rare minting anomalies, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet errors, that drastically elevate their value. These variations, when authenticated, can turn a simple 10-cent coin into a prized collectible worth thousands or even millions. The excitement lies in the chase. The idea that an unassuming dime sitting in your pocket or coin jar could be a hidden masterpiece of American minting history waiting to be rediscovered. Today, the allure of the 1979 D dime extends far beyond its face value. It represents the enduring fascination with American coinage and the stories these small pieces of metal tell. Each coin holds a tangible link to a specific era in U.S. history, a snapshot of national identity forged in steel and copper. Whether displayed in a collector's case or found by chance, the 1979 D Roosevelt dime continues to capture imaginations across generations, reminding us that true fortune often hides where we least expect it, shimmering quietly in the palm of our hand. In recent years, numismatists have observed that public awareness about rare dimes like the 1979 D has grown dramatically, largely due to viral stories of everyday people discovering valuable coins in circulation. This surge of interest has transformed even common Roosevelt dimes into objects of close scrutiny, as collectors examine each marking, edge, and surface detail for signs of minting irregularities. The thrill of possibly uncovering a fortune in a forgotten drawer or a jar of loose change continues to fuel the modern treasure hunt, keeping the legend of rare American coins alive. Each rediscovery serves as a reminder that history is not confined to museums. It can be found in the smallest corners of daily life. As time moves forward, the 1979 D Roosevelt dime will likely grow even more significant, not only for its rarity in select forms, but for the cultural excitement it continues to inspire. It stands as a timeless artifact of craftsmanship, patriotism, and chance, a simple yet powerful symbol of the American dream. Whether admired for its artistic beauty or sought after for its potential fortune, this dime carries a legacy far greater than its size. It whispers a simple truth to all who hold it. Sometimes, extraordinary value can be found in the most ordinary of places. Next up in the 1977 Roosevelt dime stands as one of the most fascinating pieces in modern American numismatics, admired not just for its sleek design, but also for its hidden potential as a rare collectible treasure. Struck at multiple U.S. mints, this small yet powerful coin carries the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, immortalized for his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II. On the obverse, his confident profile faces left, alongside the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," echoing the ideals of freedom, faith, and national pride. Beneath his chin lies the year 1977, a subtle timestamp of an era defined by economic recovery and patriotism. Though the coin may appear ordinary, rare varieties and minting anomalies have transformed select 1977 Roosevelt dimes into highly sought-after treasures, worth astounding amounts in the modern collector's market. Turning to the reverse, the artistry of the 1977 dime reveals America's enduring symbols of strength and unity. The central torch radiates the flame of liberty, flanked by an olive branch symbolizing peace and an oak branch representing victory and resilience. Surrounding these motifs are the inscriptions "United States of America," "EPLURIBUS UNUM," and "One Dime," all positioned to convey a sense of balance and harmony. This combination of elements reminds collectors that even the smallest denomination in U.S. currency is a testament to the nation's ideals. For those who study coinage closely, the precision of the engraving and the delicate details of the branches and flame can help identify mint errors or special die strikes, features that can elevate a 10-cent coin to a value of tens of thousands or even millions of dollars in rare cases. What truly makes the 1977 Roosevelt dime intriguing is its unexpected connection to America's bicentennial spirit. Although the official bicentennial designs were released in 1976, many collectors extend that patriotic enthusiasm to coins minted shortly after, such as those from 1977. This period in U.S. history was filled with renewed pride and a fascination with collecting coins that represented the nation's heritage. Thus, the 1977 dime often finds itself associated with bicentennial-era treasures, especially when discovered in pristine condition, or with rare minting mistakes like off-center strikes, double dies, or missing mint marks. These varieties, sometimes accidental, have turned what seems like an ordinary dime into a piece of American history that transcends its face value. Among collectors, rumors of extraordinarily valuable 1977 dimes have fueled excitement for decades. Some coins struck on experimental planchets, those made of silver, copper-nickel blends, or transitional metals, have been reported and verified, sending shockwaves through the coin-collecting world. These rare pieces can command staggering prices at auction because of their rarity and historical intrigue. Even more fascinating are those with unique tunning, striking errors, or proof-like surfaces accidentally produced in circulation strikes. Each of these anomalies adds a layer of mystery and excitement, turning the simple dime into a piece of art and fortune combined. The legacy of Franklin D. Roosevelt himself adds emotional weight to the coin's allure. His portrait reminds Americans of leadership, courage, and resilience through difficult times. It's no coincidence that his image was chosen for the dime, as his work in establishing the March of Dimes Foundation helped eradicate polio in the United States. For collectors, owning a 1977 Roosevelt dime is not just about holding a small coin. It's about possessing a piece of the nation's history, shaped by compassion and strength. The story behind the coin makes it not only valuable in monetary terms but priceless in meaning. Beyond its symbolism, condition plays a crucial role in determining a dime's value. Coins graded in mint state MS or proof condition, especially those without any scratches, wear, or discoloration, can fetch immense prices among collectors. A flawless 1977 D or 1977 P dime with full torch lines, a sign of a sharp, complete strike, can easily rise in value to thousands of dollars. Moreover, coins preserved in original mint sets or discovered in uncirculated rolls have an even greater chance of holding hidden treasures. Collectors are constantly hunting through their old jars, wallets, and inherited coin collections, hopping to uncover one of these elusive gems. The excitement doesn't stop at the collector's level. Even professional numismatists and historians appreciate the 1977 Roosevelt dime for its technical evolution. By the late 1970s, the U.S. Mint had refined its coin production technology, ensuring more consistent quality but occasionally creating rare transitional errors. These small mistakes, like planchet mix-ups or double die strikes, now serve as golden opportunities for lucky finders. Owning such an error coin isn't just about wealth. It's about possessing a one-of-a-kind artifact that tells a story of innovation, experimentation, and the ever-changing craft of minting. While it may seem surprising, many 1977 dimes have been sold at record-breaking prices due to their rarity. Some pieces with unusual metal compositions or dramatic striking errors have reportedly been valued in the tens of thousands, while others, often accompanied by mysterious histories, have fetched sums that defy belief. Stories of collectors turning an old coin from their pocket into life-changing fortune add to the dime's almost mythical reputation. It's this blend of rarity, artistry, and mystery that makes the 1977 Roosevelt dime a fascinating piece for coin enthusiasts worldwide. In today's market, the demand for rare and high-quality coins continues to surge. Investors and hobbyists alike view coins like the 1977 Roosevelt dime as both historical artifacts and financial assets. The blend of numismatic history and potential value makes it irresistible. Each coin holds a whisper of the past, of the craftsmen who engraved it, the mint workers who struck it, and the countless hands it may have passed through before being rediscovered. It's a small reminder that fortune sometimes hides in plain sight, waiting for the right eyes to see it. The 1977 Roosevelt dime is far more than a piece of metal. It's a symbol of American endurance, artistry, and hidden opportunity. Whether you stumble upon one in your change or inherit it from an old collection, take a closer look. That ordinary-looking coin might just be a rare bicentennial-era treasure capable of changing your life forever. Every coin tells a story, but few tell it with the quiet power and potential of the 1977 Roosevelt dime, a coin that continues to inspire, surprise, and captivate collectors across the world. For those who appreciate the beauty of small details, the 1977 Roosevelt dime is a reminder that true value often hides beneath the surface. Its compact size holds a story of craftsmanship, patriotism, and unintentional rarity that continues to captivate collectors to this day. Each time one of these coins is examined under magnification, the precision of its engravings, the texture of the metal, and the faint shine of its aging surface tell a story of American artistry and resilience. Many experts believe that countless valuable error dimes remain undiscovered, tucked away in old drawers or forgotten coin jars, waiting for the right person to recognize their worth. That thrill of discovery, the moment you realize an ordinary dime could be worth a fortune, is what makes this coin so enchanting to collectors around the world. In the end, the 1977 Roosevelt dime is more than just currency. It's a bridge between history and hope. Whether gleaming in perfect mint state or worn by decades of circulation, each coin carries the legacy of a nation that values freedom, unity, and perseverance. For those lucky enough to own one of its rare variations, it represents not just wealth, but a tangible piece of America's story. So before you overlook that small silver coin in your pocket, take a moment to appreciate what it could mean. That humble dime might just be your link to history, and possibly the key to a life-changing discovery. Next up in the 2018 D Roosevelt dime, though seemingly ordinary in appearance, has become a fascinating highlight among modern U.S. coins due to the growing interest in rare and error-struck modern mint issues. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin carries the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who led the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. The obverse design, created by John R. Sinek, proudly displays Roosevelt's strong yet calm profile facing left, with the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year 2018 struck clearly. Just beneath the neckline, the small D mint mark signifies that the coin originated from Denver. For collectors, this coin represents not just a tribute to Roosevelt's legacy, but also a continuation of America's long-standing tradition of honoring its leaders through timeless coinage. What makes the 2018 D-dime particularly intriguing to numismatists and investors is the possibility of rare mint errors and unique varieties that can transform a common 10-cent piece into a coin worth thousands, or even millions of dollars. While most dimes are produced in the billions, a tiny fraction might display unusual characteristics such as off-center strikes, missing elements, double dies, or planchet errors. These anomalies, created during the minting process, are what spark the imagination of collectors worldwide. A single error coin with a clear doubling on the lettering In God We Trust, or Liberty, or a misaligned die resulting in an incomplete rim, can dramatically elevate its desirability and value. Such pieces become conversation starters in the numismatic community, especially when authenticated by reputable grading services. The reverse design of the 2018 D Roosevelt dime is no less symbolic and captivating. It depicts a triumphant composition of a torch flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right. These elements together symbolize liberty, peace, and strength, core American ideals. The inscription EPLURIBUSUNUM, meaning out of many, one, rests gracefully across the center, uniting the design elements into a powerful statement of national unity. Around the edges, the words United States of America and one dime serve as a proud declaration of the coin's origin and denomination. This combination of artistry and symbolism transforms the small dime into a miniature work of art that reflects the very spirit of the nation. In pristine, uncirculated condition, 2018 D Roosevelt dimes often display brilliant luster and crisp detail, with every line and curve of Roosevelt's portrait sharply defined. High-grade examples certified as MS68 or MS69 by PCGS or NGC can already fetch significant prices in today's collector market. However, it is the elusive perfect strike, MS70 coins, or those with unusual die characteristics that command astronomical figures. The hunt for such flawless or error-stricken coins has turned modern dime collecting into an exciting and competitive pursuit for many enthusiasts. Some collectors even report finding uncirculated rolls from banks or mint sets containing potential treasures that could be worth thousands of times their face value. Despite its modern minting date, the 2018 D-dime represents a deeper story within American numismatics. It serves as a reminder that even contemporary coins can hold incredible historical and financial significance. Collectors often underestimate newer issues, focusing instead on older or silver-based dimes from mid-20th century America. Yet with mint technology constantly evolving, the slightest mechanical flaw today becomes even rarer and far more valuable than it once was. That rarity, coupled with growing global attention on U.S. coins, has transformed even the smallest variations into prized possessions for dedicated collectors. Adding to its mystique, some 2018 D-dimes have been reported with unusual surface textures, doubled elements, or missing mint marks, features that ignite debates among coin experts and grading specialists. These coins often emerge from circulation unexpectedly, tucked away in pocket change, inherited collections, or bulk coin bags. Their discovery sparks excitement, not just for the monetary reward, but for the thrill of finding a hidden gem in an overlooked piece of modern history. The value of such dimes depends on rarity, condition, and demand, but in the right circumstances, their worth can skyrocket beyond imagination. The market for Roosevelt dimes has seen renewed energy in recent years as collectors turn their focus toward modern rarities. Online auctions and private sales frequently showcase modern-era dimes reaching astonishing prices, driven by both passion and speculation. For instance, certain 2018 D specimens with full torch lines, a sign of a perfect strike on the reverse, have achieved record-breaking premiums. These coins, representing precision and perfection, are highly coveted by advanced collectors seeking to complete high-grade sets. The chase for such flawless examples fuels the fire of modern numismatics, turning even the latest issues into highly collectible treasures. Beyond financial value, the 2018 D-dime embodies America's enduring connection between artistry, heritage, and everyday currency. Each dime passes through countless hands, yet beneath its modest face lies a powerful legacy. It tells the story of Roosevelt's enduring impact, the U.S. Mint's technical mastery, and the unending curiosity of those who look beyond the ordinary. This duality, an everyday coin with extraordinary potential, is what makes the Roosevelt dime series one of the most beloved among collectors. For new collectors, the 2018 D-dime serves as a perfect entry point into the fascinating world of coin collecting. It teaches patience, observation, and appreciation for detail. With a magnifying glass and a keen eye, one might uncover subtle differences that distinguish a common dime from a rare treasure. In this sense, every 2018 D-dime carries the potential to inspire curiosity, ambition, and perhaps even unexpected fortune. In conclusion, the 2018 D Roosevelt dime stands as more than just a piece of currency. It is a reflection of America's values, a canvas of intricate design, and a beacon for collectors chasing rarity and perfection. Whether gleaming in mint-state brilliance or bearing the subtle marks of age and use, each coin tells a story of craftsmanship and history. So before spending that small, shiny dime, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of hidden wealth, a rare bicentennial-style treasure capable of transforming an ordinary day into a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Furthermore, the 2018 D Roosevelt dime continues to captivate both casual hobbyists and professional numismatists because it bridges the gap between modern minting precision and the unpredictable beauty of human error. Each coin, whether perfectly struck or uniquely flawed, carries with it the legacy of the Denver Mint's craftsmanship and the spirit of innovation that defines American coinage. Collectors often describe the thrill of examining rolls of dimes, searching for that one coin that stands out, a slight doubling on the date, an off-center strike, or a missing detail that transforms an ordinary dime into an extraordinary artifact. This sense of adventure, the possibility of uncovering hidden fortune in everyday currency, is what makes the 2018 D dime not just valuable in terms of money, but priceless in experience. In the grand tapestry of U.S. coinage, the 2018 D Roosevelt dime holds its own as a modern marvel that proves rarity and beauty are not confined to the past. Its intricate design, historical symbolism, and unexpected variations remind collectors that treasures can emerge from any era, even one as recent as 2018. For those who take the time to look closely, to appreciate the artistry and story behind every curve and inscription, this dime represents more than just 10 cents. It embodies a nation's history, craftsmanship, and the endless allure of hidden riches waiting to be discovered. Next up in the 1984 P Roosevelt dime stands as one of the most fascinating and talked about coins in the history of American numismatics. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin carries not just the image of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, but a deeper story of craftsmanship, legacy, and unexpected value. At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary dime, simple, small, and often overlooked. But beneath its silver-toned surface lies a legacy that has turned ordinary pocket change into a collector's dream. Over the years, several rare varieties and error strikes of the 1984 P dime have emerged, turning what was once worth 10 cents into coins valued at thousands, or even millions, of dollars today. The obverse of the 1984 P Roosevelt dime features the dignified left-facing portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, and a symbol of hope and strength during the Great Depression and World War II. Surrounding his profile are the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust, alongside the date 1984 and the P mint mark for Philadelphia. The detail in Roosevelt's expression, his calm gaze and confident posture, reflects the American spirit of resilience. Though minted in large quantities, certain dies used during production produced slight variations, such as double die errors or weak strikes, which make some of these coins extraordinarily rare and desirable. On the reverse, the coin displays an elegant and powerful design that celebrates American ideals. A torch burns brightly at the center, symbolizing liberty, flanked on the left by an olive branch for peace and on the right by an oak branch representing strength and victory. The inscriptions EPLURIBUS UNUM, United States of America, and one dime encircle this timeless design. This balanced and meaningful imagery has become a hallmark of American coinage, echoing the nation's values and ambitions. Collectors often admire how the design captures the essence of the country in such a small space. The Philadelphia Mint, known for producing coins without mint marks prior to 1980, began adding the P symbol on dimes in 1980, marking a new era of identification. By 1984, this mint was producing millions of Roosevelt dimes each year, but among the flood of circulating coins, a few rare varieties stood out. Some 1984 P dimes were struck on the wrong metal planchets or with misaligned dies, creating anomalies that make them invaluable to collectors. These striking errors are not just accidents. They are unique creations that tell a story of the minting process and the unpredictable beauty of imperfection. Collectors and numismatic enthusiasts often seek these rare 1984 P dimes because they symbolize the excitement of discovery. Imagine finding a small coin in your change jar and learning that it's worth thousands of dollars. It's a thrill unlike any other. Certain high-grade, mint-condition 1984 P dimes, especially those graded MS-68 or higher by professional grading services, can fetch staggering prices at auctions. The coin's value increases significantly when it displays strong luster, sharp detail, and minimal surface marks, making pristine examples incredibly sought after. Beyond condition, the historical context of the 1984 P dime also adds to its charm. This coin was minted during a decade of economic change, technological advancement, and renewed patriotism in the United States. Owning a coin from this era is like holding a small piece of American history in your hand. For many collectors, the Roosevelt dime serves as a tribute not only to President Roosevelt's enduring legacy, but also to the American mint's commitment to precision and artistry. What makes the 1984 P dime even more exciting is its connection to the broader world of bicentennial coin collecting. Although the true bicentennial designs were released in 1975-1976 to commemorate 200 years of American independence, many collectors still refer to coins from the surrounding decades as bicentennial-era treasures. This is because they continue the patriotic spirit and artistry that defined America's 200th anniversary. Some 1984 dimes have been discovered with proof-like finishes, mirror fields, or special strike characteristics that echo that same celebratory quality. The allure of the 1984 P Roosevelt dime also lies in its potential for hidden fortune. Every year, stories surface of ordinary people finding valuable coins in circulation, coins that turn out to be rare minting errors or early die varieties. The 1984 P dime is one of those coins that keeps collectors searching. Whether it's a double die obverse, an off-center strike, or a unique composition flaw, each error adds a layer of mystery and excitement. For coin hunters and treasure seekers, these coins represent the possibility of instant wealth hidden in plain sight. In today's market, the 1984 P Roosevelt dime continues to attract attention from investors, collectors, and historians alike. Its combination of historical importance, aesthetic beauty, and potential rarity makes it one of the most underrated coins of the modern era. High-grade examples certified by PCGS or NGC can easily exceed several $100s, while rare varieties have reached astonishing values in auctions. The story of these coins reminds us that even the smallest pieces of metal can hold immense historical and monetary worth. In the end, the 1984 P Roosevelt dime is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of American pride, perseverance, and the endless fascination with the treasures of the past. From its shining silver-like appearance to its deep historical roots, this dime tells a story of craftsmanship and unexpected fortune. So the next time you come across a Roosevelt dime from 1984, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of American history worth far more than its face value. Coins like this prove that sometimes fortune hides in the most ordinary of places, waiting to be discovered by those with the eye to see its true worth. For collectors, the 1984 P Roosevelt dime represents more than mere currency. It's a tangible reminder of America's enduring craftsmanship and the surprises hidden in everyday life. Each dime tells its own story, from its flawless mint-state brilliance to its worn, circulated character shaped by time and history. The allure of finding a rare 1984 P dime in ordinary pocket change has sparked excitement among coin enthusiasts worldwide. Whether found in an old coin jar or inherited from a family collection, this dime carries the possibility of hidden wealth. Its lasting shine and symbolic design make it a cherished piece for both beginner and expert collectors, reminding everyone that treasures can often be found where least expected. Even today, the 1984 P Roosevelt dime continues to captivate numismatists with its charm and rarity. Some unique specimens have surfaced with astonishing features, proof-like finishes, mirror fields, or subtle striking errors that dramatically boost their value. These unexpected variations turn a small, humble coin into a historical masterpiece worth thousands of dollars. With each discovery, the legacy of the Roosevelt dime grows stronger, proving that even the smallest coin can hold a monumental story. So, before you spend that dime, take a moment to look closer. It might not just be change, but a hidden fortune waiting to be uncovered. Many collectors consider the 1984 P Roosevelt dime a hidden gem in the world of modern U.S. coinage because of its combination of historical significance and scarcity in high grades. While millions were minted, only a tiny fraction survived in pristine, untouched condition, making those rare examples incredibly valuable today. Over the years, reports of error coins, such as those struck on copper-nickel planchets intended for other denominations or those with doubled lettering, have added even more intrigue to this already fascinating coin. Each discovery reinforces the idea that great value can hide within the most ordinary objects, waiting for the right person to notice its extraordinary details. The excitement surrounding the 1984 P dime continues to grow as more people realize its potential worth and historical charm. Coin experts often encourage collectors to carefully examine their change, as these valuable dimes come